Hello viewers, welcome to yet another chat show on the Connect TV. Today we have Mr. Harshvardhan Pusala from Techurate. So to know what they're into banking, bank tech, to put it in one word. So over to Harshvardhan Pusala. Harsh, welcome to the show.
Hi, Kumar. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, thanks. Tell us briefly about a background.
Quick brief. In 2004 is where when I passed out, I came to Bangalore a couple of months. We were searching for a job in Bangalore off campus. Unfortunately, we didn't have campus that time. So from 2004 to 9, which is 5 years, I worked in a, earlier it used to call iFlex Solutions. Now it is Oracle Financial Services. For 5 years, I worked in this company as a implementer, as a developer of core banking solutions. The next 5 years, I used to work with a partner company where I actually been promoted as a director of the company. So after 10 years of the experience in the industry, especially with the banking domain and technological background, we thought we were doing services. In the previous company, we were actually doing services of the other product of Oracle. I felt in case if we really need to make it big, we have to get into the products. The pain area, one of the main reasons for us to start this company was generally the core banking solutions can be given one solution for the world. I think all the customers of the world, by and large, it is same.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the digital banking, each and every country is separate and each and every customer is separate. That's where we felt the big players are giving a standard solution across. However, we felt we can give a specialized solution for the customers, and we strongly believe that there's a huge market there. And thank God and our customers. It is a 7-year plus journey, and we are in the right track.
No, but is this you are the first one to start this kind of customized service, or any other companies there in the market?
No, there are other companies who are having the similar solutions. But if I see the spectrum of solutions, what we cover, when I say spectrum of solutions, right from the financial inclusion solutions for the bottom of the pyramid, the customers, it could be cooperative societies in India, or SACCOs, it's called SACCOs in Africa, where we have started our business. Right from there.
Why Africa? Why Africa, Harsh? Why Africa?
Yeah, it's more like a design, Kumar, where when I started my career in 2004, from 2005, I was posted in Africa for implementation consultants. So because the proximity of the reach of, I was working in Africa in multiple banks as a consultant.
Where in Africa? Which part of Africa?
Yeah, I started my career with Nigeria, first 1 year. But now while we speak, at least in Africa, I personally visit more than 20 countries in Africa, right from the west of Africa, westmost countries, Mauritania, towards the west, towards the east and north, I can say Ethiopia, right up to the Zimbabwe, Zambia. So because of that reach, in the previous companies, I visited some 6-7 countries in Africa. Then once we started in Techurate, so now at least in Africa, we do business with over 15 countries in Africa, while I traveled more than 20 countries in Africa. It's pure proximity. And I also felt, on a lighter note, probably because we know the customers, we know the problems there, as a professional career we started, I felt the effort what we give in Africa, the results, whatever effort we give, right, results are much higher compared to the competition in India. So maybe we have taken a route where we can quickly have a jump start. And now in last 1 year is where we entered India.
Results in the sense acquiring customers, or the results of your product?
See, one is the product results. The second thing, commercially also, we felt that is more viable for us. Maybe it is because of too much of competition in India. Initially, we felt that it was not commercially viable for us to do business in India. But we had a much better commercial viability in Africa. Whatever we call the success of, it could be the wallet banking, other things. It has been started in Kenya, Safaricom. That M-Pesa started entire world. That is where most of the innovations, especially with the fintech industry, has Africa is the pioneer in terms of the. It can start with we can call it as Paytms or Google Pays or everything. But even I'm saying even before 10 years, it existed in Africa. It started in Africa. So I feel the adoption of technology rate in Africa is quite high because people do adopt. That is a huge advantage, and especially when we go to new solution, the reception is quite high in terms of the people who manage the banks. So
now let's talk about your technology, your product. Briefly, what is it and what does it do? And from the layman's perspective, from the end customer point of view, how does it work? Briefly.
Yeah. In brief, so we have a platform called Tigiverse. It's a combination of the bottom of the pyramid banking solution to the advanced metaverse banking. And where I mean by right from the cooperative societies or the SACCOs can have the entire core banking solution and they can be digitized. The institutes, the financial institutes who doesn't have any banking solution, they are manual or using Excel sheet, can come into this platform until till the tier 1 banks who are aiming or aspiring to get into the metaverse banking. And we are, I can say, we are one of the early stage early companies who are into metaverse banking, and it's getting rolled out while we speak in Africa itself. And honestly, it is not even done in the developed countries. So, in short, this is a platform which has the entire spectrum of banking solutions, right from the core banking to the bottom of the pyramid customers to the metaverse banking in advance.
How does it work?
See, to put it very simple, Kumar.
Yeah.
Initially, the banking was in physical branches. Everyone are aware of it. Then we moved into the internet banking where it is being put on the desktops. Then most of the people currently do their banking in the mobile smartphones. So hardly we get into desktops, we do the smartphones. Now, the experience of the banking through the metaverse is going to change, where we have the Oculus devices or the advanced the MR glasses, where you will feel that you are inside the branch. You're in the virtual world. You feel that now we are in the virtual call, right? It could be Teams call or Google Meet, what you're doing. But when we have this metaverse banking, you will feel that a person is sitting in front of you and taking instructions one-on-one. And that is the feeling. We are bringing back the feeling of the one-on-one experience in the metaverse. And this experience is where is going to change the way the banking is going to operate. It can start with initial inquiries, the transactions, and tomorrow any new product is being launched by the bank or something, whatever their vision of the bank, how it can benefit the customers. One is reading about it is different and the experiencing is different. With this metaverse banking, the end customers can really experience it, what bank really want their customers to feel. That genuinely feel you're sitting in front of me. Now I know you're online connected from a different place, but the feeling will be different. And when I say I want to inquire my balances or whatever the things, I feel that I'm playing with that thing in front of me. But actually, it is in the virtual world I'm playing. But it feels that you are in front of me.
Does it require 5G or it can be done on 4G also, technology-wise?
So it can be done on 4G also. Currently, it requires like how we have if you want to use an app, we use a mobile phone, right? Similarly, for us to do metaverse banking, currently there are by Meta, which is Facebook's renamed company Meta. They do have the Oculus devices. It is not just for the banking. Even if you want to just watch a movie, right? If you just wear these glasses, and you will really feel you are inside the movie theater. It is difficult to explain orally. It can only be experienced. So once you start, experience has changed, right? So going forward, most of the things people will start using not only for banking, for every operation, they'll get into this metaverse and start operating. To put it very simple terms, we do a lot of e-commerce, right? We just go and buy some clothes or something.
Yeah.
In the metaverse, the same buying of clothes, once you wear this and start purchasing, you will feel that you wore the clothes. That is the feeling. Now, the previous generation will not even understand how can you do online shopping, right? They want to go and physically feel. Now we understand it can be done online. The next step is in online, we can feel that we are wearing that clothes and we can actually feel that we have bought it. And then, so that is what we are finding, how we can get into the banking, and that is where we're advancing on the banking side.
Have you rolled this product already in Africa or in the process?
So currently we have 3 orders, and what we felt was whenever a new innovative solution comes, it's always good to go with our existing customers. So there
Yes.
are our existing customers who trust us, and in case of any challenges also, they know we are capable of solving it. So we are rolling it out in 3 places, 3 different customers in Africa. So we have picked and chosen.